God is love, and he doesn't just have love, he is love. And everything I'm going to be sharing in this video begins with that truth. Jesus is God, and God is love itself. So how do we make sense of verses like Matthew 23 verse 15, where Jesus speaks so strongly? And I'll read the verse. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte. And when he is made, ye make him twofold, more the child of hell than yourself. And how can a God who is love say things that sound harsh or uncomfortable? And it's because love is not just a feeling. Love is more than just an emotion. And love doesn't always mean like just being nice. And we often think of love as something soft, but biblical love goes deeper than that. The truest act of love is anything that helps you or helps someone grow closer to Christ. And if someone's living in a way that goes against Christ or is leading others away from him, staying silent isn't loving. Correction is a form of love, and not to embarrass or tear down someone, but to keep someone from heading into harm. And think about your parents. Like, they didn't just discipline you and give you whippings for, no, not whippings, but like spankings for a reason. They didn't just correct you to be mean, and they didn't just punish you out of hate. They did it because they loved you, and knowing that ignoring bad behavior would hurt you later in life. So correction wasn't random, it had a purpose, and Jesus showed this in his actions. And when Jesus spoke to the religious leaders in Matthew 23, he didn't soften the truth. Why? Because they were misleading people and making it harder for others to find God. Love didn't mean staying silent. It meant calling out what was wrong so people could see the truth. And when Jesus entered the temple and saw that it had become a place of greed and corruption, and they were using God's house to make money, taking advantage of people who were just trying to worship, he didn't just ignore it. He took action. Not because he lost control, but because love protects what is holy and would not let sin take over. So no, love isn't just agreeing with people. Love doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. Love is not always gentle. And sometimes love needs to be firm. And sometimes love has to confront. And sometimes love disrupts our comfort. And real love doesn't exist just to make